I'm just setting up the live stream, so just one moment. This is going to be, oh, did it not put a title in there? Let me add a title. This is blessings coming in for you. Okay, so this is going to be a blessings, a good news type of reading. So blessings coming in for you. Pick a card. You guys are going to have 3 piles to choose from. Make sure that saves. Also, I have a couple more spots available for today. I'm doing $15 mini readings today. And I'm filming them today, and I'm uploading the video tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, Eastern Standard Time Zone. But I do have, I think, like 2 more spots available for those that are wanting the $15 mini readings. I'm available for that today. Let's see. Let me bring the live stream up, and I'll show you guys the topper cards. Yes. Okay, so these are your 3 cards. Please don't make fun of me. I do not know how to say this word. I do not. And I think there's even a deity that is named this. Hang on. Yeah, it is. I thought it was Greek mythology. Yeah. I just looked it up. So in Greek mythology, because I've seen this name before, because I have a Greek mythology tarot deck that I love, and his name would pop up sometimes. But this is supposed to be a flower, because in this deck, this is the Deadly Apothecary deck, so this actually doesn't have anything to do with, like, deities or anything, but apparently there is a plant that is, I'm assuming, named after this Greek deity, Narcissus. Is it Narcissus or Narcissus or something? I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see. He was somebody that was punished by causing him to fall in love with his own reflection in a pool of water. And it's possible that he drowned. I don't know. I don't know much about that myth. I love Greek mythology, but I really don't know much about him. But anyways, there's this plant, this herb that's named after him, I'm assuming. And so I had to look this up as far as like the plant. So pile number 1, you guys are going to be this narcissist card. All right, maybe pile number 1, maybe you guys are dealing with a narcissist or something for pile 1. All right. This is going to be, let's see, this one's pile 2 card, so nutmeg. Nutmeg is going to be for pile number 2. So nutmeg for pile number 2. This is the manifesting card. Pile number 3 is henbane. Henbane for pile number 3. Away with the fae for pile number 3. All right, again, this is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get to pile number 1. I could be talking to someone that's 29 years old or someone that's born on the 29th day of any month. I could be talking to someone who's born on the 11th day of any month or someone that's born in November. I could be talking to someone that's born on the 2nd day of any month or someone born in February. That could be some extra confirmations for some of you, not all of you. Someone here could be a life path number 11, life path number 2. 11 breaks down to 2, so... Walk away, narcissist. All right, pile number 1. Your blessing could be a blessing of liberation or you empowering yourself, because it says walk away. Your blessing could be clarity, self-sovereignty. And so since I had to look up the Greek mythology of narcissists, you could... there could be something to do with illusions or ego traps or certain relationships or situations that have fed on your energy without giving anything back. And so the people that pick this pile, I feel like, are finally being pulled out of cycles where they have been mesmerized, manipulated. Maybe some of you have felt like you were held emotionally hostage or something. Some of you were dealing with a person, people, or cycle or something that it could have been people that maybe they were egotistical or narcissistic. But you guys are like breaking through some kind of spell, a spell of somebody's charm or somebody's false promises or somebody's guilt trip. And so I feel like everyone here is seeing the truth clearly, or having some sort of clarity within itself is like a blessing. A lot of you guys are going to choose yourself or reclaim your power and detach from people who there could be, yeah, you could just be detaching from people in general that you find to be like egotistical or narcissist or giving you false promises or something, lying to you, manipulating you. So the universe could be blessing you with like an exit or an exit strategy or some kind of exit or clean break, or maybe just the courage or the strength to walk away from something or someone that was draining you. Some of you, a blessing is like a karmic dodge. Some of you dodged something very karmic-y. Something like, something almost like hit you, or you almost got involved with something or someone. I don't know. It's like you dodging something very karmic-y. And like this works in your favor. So you guys could be, your blessing, your good news could be freedom from something that you didn't even realize you were caught up in. So some of you were caught up in something you weren't even aware of or fully seeing the bigger picture of. And so this is you getting freedom of that, okay? So walking away, clarity, truth, self-empowerment, liberation, these things are your blessing. You dodging something very karmic is the blessing here. Could be a karmic person, a karmic place, a karmic situation, karmic energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You could have stood your ground with something. This is like total like honesty type of energy. Some of you are walking away from a person, place, or thing, and becoming more independent. Some of you have been are cutting ties with a person, people, or place. These things are a blessing because you're avoiding something very karmic. The Tower. You're avoiding a tower. Wow. You're avoiding a very, very karmic tower, or a very karmic person, place, situation, energy, environment, group of people that are very karmic-y, and a tower's about to hit them or hit whatever this is, and you're avoiding this. You're stepping away right before this happens. Because you being involved or in the area or the place or being around a specific person, it could have somehow backfired on you, even if you're an innocent like person or an innocent bystander. And so, okay. Damn. I'm hearing you guys are very lucky. You guys are very lucky, and some of you don't even realize it. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have had some sort of delays when it came to a person, place, thing, situation, business, something. A lot of delays with something, and it was happening for a reason, because it was trying to get you out of a place or away from a person or people. Confirmation. I just received a notification from PayPal, so huge confirmation. King of Pentacles. Some of you were or are being pulled away from a place or person that you were investing in financially. If it's a person, maybe you were helping them out with money. Maybe you were investing money into seeing them or helping them or aiding somebody or something. Maybe some of you were wanting to invest in a specific business or a specific way of going about a business or workplace. I don't know. This is you, like something, there could have been a backfire to your investments when it came to if you were still around this person or place. Or maybe it's an idea, but because you broke free from it, it's like your investments are going to be protected, your money's going to be protected, hell, you in general are going to be protected. So it's like you really dodged something big here, and some of you may know this, and others of you had no idea. You had no idea what was on the other side or what was to come, and so you don't realize like what you have avoided here. I'm picking up on a lot of Mars energy, a lot of Saturn energy. This is like war, action, fights, conflict, destruction, karma, consequences. And like these things just don't belong to you, and you didn't need to be aligned with it. So you had to be aligned elsewhere, away from a person, place, thing, situation, idea, something, because it was about to be destroyed, or it's about to be destroyed. Maybe some of you something's already been destroyed. You know, it'll be different for different people, past, present, future for different people. Judgment. Some of you, your blessing is making a final decision to walk away from a perspective, an idea, a workplace, a person, a group of people, a family, a relationship. It could be anything. It could really be anything. And this is your blessing is making the final decision, and your final decision being the correct one, the right one, and that's to walk away. Your blessing is being protected from this karmic energy that doesn't even belong to you. And it's like, whatever this is that you walk away from, it's about to be judged, or it is being judged, and you needed to get the hell away from it. A lot of you guys are being realigned to your life's purpose, or people that belong on your life's path purpose. And we have strength. This is you choosing yourself, loving yourself, having that unconditional love for yourself, investing in yourself, respecting yourself, and having courage to walk away from anything and anyone that does not align with that. Some of you were investing more than you should have in something, whether that be financially, emotionally, energetically, and you're walking away from it, or you already have. You guys seriously avoided a tower moment, but it's not like the tower moment was meant for you. It was meant for something near you or surrounding you or someone connected to you. Or this could have been a person, place, thing, idea, whatever, that could have been destructive for you, but you walked away from it right before it could be. So it could be different things for different people. So that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. All right, we are going to move on to pile number 2 for those who chose nutmeg. Maybe some of you are cooking with nutmeg, eating nutmeg. Maybe some of you are like using nutmeg in your craft. Maybe some of you need to be using nutmeg in your craft. I could be talking to someone that's 30 years old, someone that's born on the 30th day of any month, someone that is a life path number 3 or born on the 3rd day of any month, or someone here could be born in March. That could be for some of you, not all of you. This is the manifesting card. So the blessings that you guys are going to receive is some sort of acceleration with your manifestations, with attracting certain things that you want. You're also going to be getting a lot of unexpected material gain. Nutmeg is really good when it comes to the craft, spellcraft. It's really good for getting the outcome that you want, having that good luck, having that, abundance or prosperity being drawn towards you very quickly. So your manifestations are going to be amplifying. These blessings are going to be amplifying for you. The people that chose this pile are stepping into a window where their intentions is going to manifest into reality. And these results are going to show up very fast. You guys could be regaining some sort of optimism. Some of you, there could be a fire being lit up under your behind to do something very creative. So for some of you, it's a creative fire within you, maybe after a period of doubt or stagnation. Maybe even after a period of rest. But nutmeg is going to be symbolic for, I'm seeing some of you could have done like a money jar or a honey jar. Someone definitely put lodestone or some sort of magnets in it, and it's going very well for them. I don't know who did that that's watching this, but it's like something is sweetened and something is being magnetic towards you. That's these opportunities, these connections, money, even love. I feel like even love is coming towards pile number 2 because your frequency is rising. So energetically, this is what's coming into your reality. Your manifestations are going to become more precise, more aligned, even more strategic. And you're kind of moving out of this wishful energy, like, oh, I just wish I could get this or get this done or manifest this or whatever. You're like moving out of this wishful energy and into this energy of just having or completing. And even though nutmeg is such a small ingredient, it can transform an entire recipe. And so for some of you, your life is seriously about to transform in a big way. And it could be one tiny choice that you make, one small email that you write or reply to, one post that you make, one candle that you light, one affirmation, one prayer, something that seems small. Maybe it's a small idea. It's something that seems small, but it leads to a really big breakthrough for you. And this blessing is going to be visible to you and other people. Some of you are going to feel something working really, really soon. There's going to be a visible progress with something. Maybe you guys are trying to progress with something specific in your life and you're about to reach a goal or perfect something in your life. And so There's something that you guys have been asking for where it really begins to kind of crystallize in the physical world. This is really, really awesome and good energy for pile number 2. I could be talking to someone that's wearing brown, orange, or red as an extra confirmation. I'm also seeing pomegranates, okay? Maybe someone here is eating or drinking pomegranates, buying pomegranates, or pomegranate juice. Queen of Wands, yes, yes. Very confident. You're going to be very confident because you're going to be getting what you want, what you desire, what you want to complete. You need to be very confident within yourself as well so that you can align to this frequency. Could even be talking to a fire sign. Could also be talking to a Scorpio. 6 of Cups. For some of you, there's going to be a person from your past that comes up and they unexpectedly help you. Maybe they give you advice. Maybe they give you a gift or some sort of money or opportunity, or it could be a very valuable connection. But this is coming from someone from your past or someone that has known you for a while. We have Ace of Cups. So some of you are manifesting a relationship, a engagement, a marriage. Maybe you guys are manifesting a situation where you move in with someone. Maybe some of you are manifesting a baby, a pregnancy, a date with someone. Okay, so different things for different people. I also hear that if you're manifesting love, this person is going to want to spoil you. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so in this, okay, I could be talking to a Capricorn here, but something's going to pay off in the long run, in the long term. Like something, like if you manifest a relationship, this is going to be a long-term relationship. If this is a job, you're going to be at this job for a long time. Some of you, it's like an idea or a choice that you make that sets you up for a long time. Okay. And if you guys are very focused on your goals, on your work, or if you have very certain qualities that you look into for a person, like say you want someone that's financially stable, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are some people that are saying that you are greedy or selfish or materialistic. And if you are familiar with people saying this about you, or even if you're not, please do not let these people's words distract you or make you feel any type of way, because this is not true. Because I'm seeing where a lot of you guys are focused on specific things you want to manifest with a job or money or opportunity. And there could be some people around you that have misjudged you because of these things. And you do not need to listen to these misjudgments about you, okay? Or if you're someone that wants to manifest a lover, but you would like this lover to be financially stable, like if someone's misjudging you as like, oh, well, you're just using somebody for money or blah, 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 like this is not true here. So please do not, because this could cause some sort of something within you, and you don't need to allow that to happen, because you need to be very focused on this manifestations. You don't need to be focused on what people assume of you or how people misjudge you or what they say about you. Someone here needs to hear that. And maybe that's not for everyone. Because some of you, I could be talking to a Capricorn or someone that has a lot of Capricorn in their chart. So work and money is very important to them, and having a partner that's financially stable is very important to them. And someone needs to know that there's nothing wrong with those qualities of yourself or wanting those qualities in another person. Okay, somebody needs to hear that. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is good news. This is literally, okay, so if my good news readings, if my blessings topics, my good news topics could be an actual card, it would be Six of Wands. Because this is quite literally the confirmation of good news coming in, success coming in, you being recognized or rewarded, you know, in the workplace or by universe or something. You have a lot of good luck coming in. Some of you need to work with the energy of Jupiter. Thursday is tomorrow, and Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. Some of you need to do affirmations or prayers or candle works on Thursdays and use the energy of Jupiter here to continue to manifest what you want, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 2. You could also use the Solomon seals that are connected to Jupiter as well. All right, we're about to move on. I was just reading Nocturnal Mother's comment. Messages are being deleted. Thank you to my mods. If there's any fuck shit going on in the stream, thank you to my mods. Because I can't always pay attention to chat, but every now and then. All right, so we're about to move on to pile number 3. So welcome pile number 3s if you guys chose the Henbane card, Away with the Fae. Someone here could be 27 years old. Someone here could be born on the 27th day of any month. Someone here could be a life path number 9, born in September, or born on the 9th day of any month. That could be an extra confirmation for somebody here. Away with the Fae. This could be... Fae energy can be tricky. It can definitely sometimes be a trickster energy. And so your blessing is protection from trickster energies. Your blessing is your psychic awakening. Some of you could even have a bloodline or connection to the Fae as well. And some of you could be blessed with some sort of initiation. Okay. So henbane is an herb that is very much connected to seers, psychics, witches, people that walk and communicate with spirits. It really helps kind of blur the veil. And so with this saying away with the Fae, you guys could be lifted into a liminal state where your intuition, your confirmations, your synchronicities, it's like your otherworldly help from certain things are becoming stronger. Maybe some of you have the Fae helping you. Maybe it's your ancestors. Maybe it's certain mythical beings that aren't talked about enough, okay? Because I'm not getting specifically deities. I'm getting something to do with other worldly things that are not deities. I'm picking up on like fairies and unicorns and like elves and, you know, like little things like that. And sometimes these things can be tricky for other people or to other people, but something about these energies are actually helping you, okay? Or they're heightening your psychic powers or abilities. A lot of you guys are entering a phase of some sort of like mystical insight here. This is deeper spiritual connection and communication. For some of you, this could be a expansion with your imagination. You could be being more imaginative. You could be being more creative or having creative downloads. Maybe you guys are having interesting dreams. There's something here that is definitely guiding you that's unique or mythical or otherworldly. And some of you, these things, or maybe the universe in general, is protecting you from trickster energies. And a lot of you guys are being escorted into or onto a more enchanted, more aligned path, maybe even a more creative or imaginative path. And so the fae, the fairies, could be taking you off of some sort of beaten path, and they could be blessing you with a detour that could be leading you to a better opportunity that you were not even expecting. And so some things right now that may seem strange, may seem delayed, is actually what's helping you, because something about a detour is helping you. And you guys are gaining a lot of spiritual protection at this time, a lot of discernment. You can't be fooled by people or by glamour or by false light. And so your blessing is guidance. It's your awakening, or a certain special kind of awakening for my pile number 3s. And you guys are being nudged into a very, very magical path that is aligning to your true nature. And some of you, even, I feel like some people that have chose pile number 3, some of you do have bloodlines to certain mythical creatures or beings. So some of you may need to do some research or ancestry research, genealogy research. Some of you may need to be tracking down your bloodline and the certain legends and myths that are associated with your bloodlines. That's going to be very specific for some of you, because some of these legends and myths, these energies are helping you, that are connected to certain bloodlines that you're connected to. I could be talking to someone that's wearing the color yellow or purple. Could be talking to someone that has purple hair. That could be an extra confirmation for someone, or maybe even someone that has yellow hair. Where did my tarot go? You could be seeing poppy flowers, or like, I don't know, those like opium type of flowers as a confirmation, or purple flowers as a confirmation. Right when I said poppy flowers, I just heard, well, I heard Alice in Wonderland. I heard that, but I saw Wizard of Oz, so that was weird. Maybe both of those are confirmation. It's like some of you are about to be, it's like follow the rabbit type of energy, like Neo in the Matrix following the white rabbit, Alice in Wonderland following the white rabbit. Something about that's a serious, like, metaphorical message for someone. And then I'm seeing the scene of Wizard of Oz when they're in that field of poppies, when they're on the way to Oz, which is interesting because he causes a big illusion. Like, you think Oz is this big, powerful face, but really it's just like a projector. It's an illusion. It's like you go on this mystical, magical journey, and through this journey, it's like illusions are being shattered, your powers are being amplified. You're realizing, some of you are realizing that you can just kind of manifest how you want things to be. Maybe this could even be in your dream state. Maybe some of you are getting better at controlling your dreams, but that could be symbolic of like your life in general. Maybe some of you are getting in control of your life by going on this magical journey, having these illusions shattered, and you kind of painting your world the way you want it to be. That could be very metaphorical and symbolic for someone. We have Temperance here. Could be, I think that's connected, yeah, Sagittarius energy. This could be a message for someone that has Sagittarius in their chart, which is interesting because Sagittarius is like travel energy. It's like, I'm serious, you guys are going on like a magical journey, and it doesn't even have to be like a physical traveling journey. It could be something spiritual. It could be something during meditation. It could be a phase you're going through. It could be a journey where you're learning certain specific things, but something about this journey is very magical, or it's being guided by certain magical forces here. Something about the stories we were told as like little kids. Something about the stories we were told as little kids. They seem silly. They seem like silly, frivolous little stories, but they have such bigger meanings or a bigger purpose. You guys could have been really into like mythology and stuff like that, or like mystical stuff, like even when you were a child. We have 9 of Cups. Yeah, you are gonna manifest. This is good luck energy too. I'm picking up on Jupiter energy as well in this reading. So I'm seeing like good luck, good health. A wish coming true, a prayer being answered, something being manifested for you. Six of Wands. Yeah, I think you guys are connected to pile number 2. I think 2 and 3 are definitely connected. Because I was picking up a Jupiter energy in pile 2. 6 of Wands also came out in pile 2. Seven of Cups. I'm seeing like Alice in Wonderland, like when she's I don't know why I keep channeling these specific things, but I'm seeing like Alice in Wonderland where they're at like the table, and it's like all these different teas, all these different cakes, all these different like little tea sandwiches and like crumpets and whatever, you know, and you're going to have a lot of options or a lot of things to choose from, or maybe this is like a lot of different lessons that you're learning that are going to be very helpful to you, because this magical journey could be initiating you into something bigger later on. And so you need certain illusions to be shattered. You need certain lessons to be learned before initiating to something bigger or something higher. You guys could have felt like you were being thrown into a lot of stuff recently, or the past few months, or the past year. Like maybe you guys just had to deal with a lot or learn a lot, or a lot of different illusions have been shattered. Some of you are learning to just kind of like go on your own little magical path, because I'm also seeing in Alice in Wonderland, I'm like, where she's like short and then she's giant, and then it's like people want you to be short, and then they want you to be tall, and then they want you to be weak, and then they want you to be strong. It's like, I don't know, some of you could even feel like you're just being torn apart when it comes from how everybody wants you to be. And what really matters is, who do you want to be? What path do you want to go on? How do you want to live your life or present yourself? What do you want to do with your life? So some of you could be breaking free from an illusion or people that are making you feel like you have to be a specific thing, or look a specific way, or do a specific thing in life, or live in a specific place. And like illusions around that are shattering so that you can be authentically you or live your authentic life. I'm sorry, pile number 3 feels like a fever dream or something. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you guys could be having like weird dreams, or whether it be good dreams or bad dreams, it could just be weird. This energy feels like it's bouncing, and it's like, it feels like a fever dream. I'm not gonna lie. But so this is like beneficial for you. We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like that's just confirming there's a lot going on, a lot of multitasking, a lot of different lessons having to be learned, a lot of different illusions being shattered, a lot of different options or pathways to go. Some of you, your blessing is you're going to decide on which pathway to go, or how to show up in the world, or what you want to do with your life. Maybe you guys are getting clarity with these things. But you're going to be standing more in your power and having more power. That's also making me think too, like the sequel, like the more like recent, like real life version of Alice in Wonderland. I think in the sequel, like in the first one, everyone's like, oh, Alice is just crazy. She's, you know, like nobody like liked her, and they thought she was weird and crazy, and she was just Looney Tune. And then she was like very eccentric, and like she just wanted to go out there in the world, and everyone's like, nah, you need to be getting married and like being in the kitchen and stuff. And so, but by the sequel, she, you know, like she gets her power back. Like I think she has like her own ship, and she starts sailing. She starts doing whatever the fuck she wants to do, dressing however she wants to dress, because she is the one in control of her life. She steps into her power after undergoing all that crazy stuff in the first Alice in Wonderland. So I don't, something about those movies are highly, very specific. I don't know, someone here could be seeing caterpillars as a confirmation. Someone here could be smoking hookah as a confirmation. Maybe some of you have dressed up as Alice in Wonderland for Halloween one year. I don't know. That and Wizard of Oz, I'm picking up on. But yes, some of you guys have been going through some weird things, or some strange things, or unexplained things, or others of you have just been going through a lot of like multitasking, and it just feels like all these balls keep getting thrown at you in your court, and it's like you're getting out of this energy because you're like, and you've initiated yourself into something, and it's like you're graduating and upgrading into something that's very powerful for you. All right, but yeah, I'm trying to catch up with. Honestly, and rabbits could be a confirmation too for pile number 3. You guys could be seeing rabbits. I could be talking to someone that's a rabbit in Chinese zodiac. It's like something is pulling you out of your ordinary life, pile number 3. Something's definitely pulling you out of your ordinary life into a more magical life. Something about like your destiny. Pile number 3's destiny is going to speak louder than logic. Because with Alice in Wonderland, they looked at her like she didn't have any logic or something. But she had a very, very loud destiny. And some of you have certain psychic insights, or you can cross some sort of thresholds like Alice in Wonderland. Because your old life, pile number 3, your old life is no longer going to apply to you. It's like you're being locked out of certain doors, and then all of a sudden, these doors are locking around you, but then like a mirror opens up and you go through the fucking mirror instead. Everybody's like, wait, what? That was an option? Yeah, it's an option. That's why you guys had the 7 of Cups. Nobody knows. That's why 7 of Cups came out, because it's like, you know what? I don't need a door. I can go through a fucking mirror. I can go through the fireplace. I can go. It's like you have different options with your life here, or how you go about your life, or your opportunities. For some of you, it could even be guides, certain people guiding you, like when the caterpillar is guiding Alice, like maybe you guys are getting very specific guides that come out of nowhere, and they're kind of leading you in the right direction, even if it seems confusing or weird or strange. So very interesting, pile number 3. I feel like I spent a lot of time on pile number 3, but it did kind of feel like all over the place. And it was kind of an interesting energy to tap into. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Remember, guys. Oh, and happy birthday. Someone said, oh, their birthday's in May. Well, happy very early birthday for when your birthday's in May. Shout out to Taurus. I'm a Taurus too. But yeah, guys, I am also still doing, I'm available today for $15 mini readings, and I'm only offering that today. I may or may not bring it back next week. I'm like sporadic when I do them, but I am available today for $15 mini readings. If you want the information on that, please go to my channel, this channel called Erin the Witch, and all the information on how to book a mini reading is not only, it's on my community posts, but it's not only just on my community posts, it's also on, I made like a video of it. So it's like one of the first videos that appear on my channel. And that explains all the information of the mini readings. So I'm going to get off of here. And then I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to start filming and doing the readings for the people that are booking the mini readings. And then that should be uploaded tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. So I hope everyone is having a good week in the middle of the week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.